Talk us through why Merz is rushing through this deal. He seems to be acting with pace at this point.
He absolutely does, Tom. You're very right. Good morning. And I think earlier in the program, you already discussed that both Europe and Germany are actually under time pressure to come up with a plan and with the financing to be able to continue the support for Ukraine. Since the US has taken a different view on the whole situation with that controversial statement from Trump and the US administration, describing Russia not longer as like the country that started the war, but taking a more neutral stance, which of course poses a major problem for Europe, and this is why the German government in particular really is like very keen to get things going and make sure that the defense spending is in place.
Okay, so Germany's moving forward. What about the EU, Christoph?
The EU, at the moment, I think there are various strands across the EU. You have, of course, Germany with the changeover in government. We had Macron already in the US yesterday, as we've seen. And I think generally the EU is very much scrambling to come up with a plan to be able to continue the support for Ukraine, potentially without the strong involvement of the US that we've seen in the past. The US has been the biggest supporter in terms of like military equipment, ammunition, and that is a role that Europe will need to fill.